All right, let's take the drone up through the border checkpoint into Canada. I bobbed up here in Ghost, but I thought, hey, let's take the drone up. Uh-oh, the law. Luckily he didn't spot me. Beautiful day out here. Snow magically disappeared overnight. Okay, whoa, that's really weird. Oh, sorry about that. Out of a pig's ass. Not too much of a jam up here. Oh, a little bit of road work at the border. Yeah, that's the ticket. And here we go. Welcome to Canada. Well, not quite. Now I think we're in Canada. Okay, there's the US. Okay, we're in Canada now. So now we're going to have to go through customs. Show me your papers. We got a pretty flag. Ooh, duty free. Only 50% more than local Walmart. Canadians love the drag race. All right, now we're heading back from the Canada side towards the US side. Pretty nice complex, really. Plenty of room to sleep, pull over and sleep. U.S. Port of Entry, Blaine, Washington. Listen to the sound of that Chevelle at idle. All right, and we're back. All right, now we're going to fly over to the eastern side of Bellingham to a logging area, and there is a hidden secret road over here. I watched a video on it on YouTube, and I have a mod that I downloaded with all the Canadian and other pro mods that is called Other Roads. So I think I have it unlocked, if you will, and it is on the map. So if I'm thinking right, we're going to go through a couple of these small towns over here, and then we're going to come up into the logging area from the hidden road. Well, I'm not so sure about bringing a low boy trailer with a piece of heavy equipment down this thing, but wow. All right, we made it. Here we are. Hey, another viewpoint discovered. I can't activate it with the drone. I'm gonna have to go get Ghost. We'll bob up here. Stay tuned. All right, in Ghost here, we're fully fueled up. We're gonna go run that secret road, go to that viewpoint. I watched another YouTube video and confirmed. I'll bring the map up here real quick. Here we are in Bellingham. Over here, where the mouse is, in that question mark, that's where we want to go. All these little gray lines, these are what were considered the hidden roads, but since I have the mod that is called Other Roads, it unlocks them. It also removes the barriers, so you don't have to drive around the barriers. Now, I don't know who put these roads in here. Was it the mod guy, or was it the ATS guys that never activated them? I'm not sure. But anyway, they're now open and available. So I'm going to put a pin here on the question mark. That's the viewpoint. And we're going to go run, I think, pretty much the same route that we did with the drone.
Let's do this.
You bet. This is that rest stop where I indicated that I was able to sleep without fatigue being activated. So I believe I'm on to something there. The next time I can come across a Kenworth dealer, I'll go in there with fatigue turned off, and we'll see if I can sleep there, and then we will know that if you're in a Kenworth, you cannot sleep at a Volvo or another dealer other than a Kenworth. One other thing, I went into my config file and I dropped the traffic percentage down to 50%. I have that realistic traffic mod that is supposed to help with the spawning of traffic at certain times of the day, rush hour and so on and so forth, and a little less at night, in the middle of the night. And I had that set at 0.90, the default is 1.0, and that seemed to work a little bit, and I thought, well, let's drop it down some more. The realistic traffic mod, like I said, that's only for spawning. Doesn't have anything to do with the levels of traffic. That's in the config file, and I now have that at 0.5, which is 50%. So I'm going to run with this for a little while and see what happens. I mean, so far, I was kind of wondering if it would just be sparse and bare, but we're seeing a fair amount of traffic here, so that's good. Maybe it'll prevent some of the jam ups on the on-ramps and the off-ramps even more than dropping it down that 10% to 0.9.
Exit right.
Boy, this is going to be something else, taking that dirt trail up.
Keep right, and then turn right.
Yeah, the one guy that I watched on the YouTube channel, he had a low boy with like an excavator on it coming down that. I got to admit, I didn't watch the whole thing, but I imagine it was pretty tricky. I was looking at the GPS there on the dashboard. I think once we get past the stoplight, if we look left, we should see the NASCAR hauler where I have it staged, which I believe is the international dealership. Probably pissing him off, isn't it? Oh, it's down there. There it is. You can see the little bouncing triangle. All right, we're going to be heading into logging
Keep
country
right,
here.
And then turn right. Turn right.
Okay, we went through Deming the first time. This is probably going to take us just a little bit more direct.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
One other thing, I was perusing a thread or two, just kind of learning stuff, and I had not noticed this in the options, the gameplay options. I turned off traffic fines. I'm not ever going to get another speeding ticket or have a way station fine. I will stop at the way stations just to, you know, keep the game honest, but if I choose to blow by one, we won't hear that little coin drop.
Get ready to turn left.
Okay, we're getting into the woodlands here.
Turn left. Get ready to turn right.
Oh, that was my loan installment.
Turn right.
Ooh, the mountain just collapsed. I hope we go through Sac. Don't think that I was going to let that one get by. All right, here's the bridge. And we'll have to catch Sac on the way back. Where do you live? I live in Sac. They probably say Noosa. I live in Noosa. How do you spell that? Sac.
Get ready to turn left.
All right, I think this is where we go dirt. I hope.
Turn left.
Yep, rustic. All right. Mosquito Lake, yeah. Sign me up. All right, here we go, Ghost. And I'll tell you now that he's a 6x4, I don't think we'd have any problems here. I shouldn't have to lock the diff. Wow, this is rough. Well, you know what? Even with the trailer on, so far I don't think these curves are that bad. Of course, I don't have a trailer on, so you know you'd come way over here, and then just real gently Bring her around. You look on my left mirror. I think we got plenty of clearance. I mean, guys, do it. It is done. It can be done. Now we meet somebody coming down. That's going to be a whole nother story. Good job, Ghost. Now when we get up here, I will take a look at the job offers. I probably won't come back down this way. We'll go back down the normal way, the front door. But here's the thing, you know, if the job takes me too far away from Bellingham, if I can find one that takes me, pretty damn close, within 100 or 200 miles, a quick little run, hell yeah, we'll take a load down the mountain and make some cash while we're doing it. But I suspect we'll just bob back. All right, taking a look at that long view. This road on the left here, I think, was the one that we droned on. Because you remember the merge here was to our right. So we actually came up a different hill, different road than the drone flight. Oh, that was a bump. One more switchback up here and I believe we're there. There, the wheel just calmed down. One of my viewers reported that he was on a gravel road and his force feedback got stuck in a force feedback loop and the shake wouldn't go away. He had to exit the game. Mine was shaking during that entire drone trip even though we weren't moving. That's how rough the road is. Here we are. We made it. No sweat. Very, very cool. Oof, duh. Must have been a rock. Oof, duh, again. That was where the barrier was that the other guy had to drive around. He got high centered for a while there. Okay, we're going to drive past the jobs for right now and go to the viewpoint.
Here we are, safe and sound.
Let's take a look. Awesome scenery. All right, let's go back and see what kind of jobs there are. This might be just a little bit above my normal pay grade, though. Whoa, 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 whoa. That would have been a long way down. All right, I doubt if there's going to be anything that I'm going to want to take. Let's try World of Trucks. I have not ever done one of those yet. Unable to find a job. Okay. Sacramento, Montrose, Sacramento. Well, I could go visit Cat, but nah. All right. Well, we're just gonna go. We're just gonna go downhill, get back to Bellingham, and we'll hook up with the. Now, I do want to drive through Nooksack. Might have to get a garage up in this area. I imagine some of this is logging. And then the other thing I looked at, which is kind of bizarre, you've seen probably videos in the trucks hauling the big yachts, the boats, and right now you cannot buy and own the trailer that hauls them yachts. So I guess you show up at a shipyard, drive into one of the work green spots like I just did there, and then hook up to a trailer that's got a big ass yacht on it and deliver it. So, but I was thinking, maybe get a garage out here ultimately. The yachts and the logging got to be high dollar. I paid off my. Nope, don't mention that because on this one I have not done it yet. So here would be room to pull over and let another by. Well, I could see maintenance costs racking up delivering here on a regular basis. Oh, we got one laid over. And I got the tractor out, just picking up the logs now. Okay, we gotta launch the drone. Okay, we're gonna try something here. This is gonna be tricky. Boy, well, I'm not giving it gas. It's just coasting. Oop, just hit something. Went off the road. Yeah, that's not going to work, damn it. Yep. Too far away to get my bearings. We don't need to use a differential. Maybe we do. Oh, okay. Ooh, wow, that really helped. Okay, I see the differential switches now. I'd never noticed them before. Look over there just below the GPS. Those triple switches. There we go. Oh, and then there's an icon on the dashboard. Never noticed that before either. Okay. Okay, and apparently there's a rest stop or a bed up here. We'll see if it works.
This is where it ends.
All right, we're running without sky right now. Oof. That always hurts. Well, you could not get in there with a trailer. That's a fact, Jack. This is for the up guys. Oh, look at the contrails in the sky. I've never noticed that before. All right, the rest area triggered, no problem here. We got to get to going here, boys and girls.
Ready to roll.
It's 5:30. We're going to lose some daylight here. You might see a little bit of something different here. I've got the track IR on again. We'll explain that as we get to going.
Rerouting.
Oh, she's a little picky today, isn't she?
Okay, let's find a new route.
You do that. Hey, cruise control kicks in at 21. Okay. All right, the track IR. You've probably seen me try this, and I didn't like it. and I tried it even more without you guys being on board, and just could not get it. I just couldn't get it to work for me. Part of the problem is you set it up so you can look out the left and the right windows without having to use your key presses and yada yada yada. So, you know, that was just not working for me. So, ooh, ouch. So I actually had it all uninstalled. And then I got thinking, hey, you know, I went back and watched some of the other guys' videos, you know, when I was looking for glitches in their videos to see if their game experience was the same as mine was, and I had seen it. So the other thing I noticed, of course, is everybody's using the track IR, and when there's a little bit of head movement around left and right, up and down, or whatever, you know what? That hides some of the glitching. So I got it back out, reinstalled the software, and deadened it a little bit, so when I turn my head in real life just a little bit, I can see the right mirror, and then come back to center, or look to the left. I cannot turn my head so I can see all the way out the left or the right window. So I am gonna have to shut off the track IR, which I do with just a key press, and then go back to the keyboard and do the snap looks. Now, overall, this should make a better experience for you, the viewer, that I am not, you know, snapping the views so hard. I know when I press the left window, and I know when I press the right window. You guys have to deal with it and adjust to that and recognize it. And I've seen that, you know, when I preview and watch my videos. So the reason I had to deaden it was if it went too far, I got all discombobulated and have a tendency to run off the road. So I've already driven this route once as a test, and I think I'm getting the hang of it, and I think it'll be a better experience for everybody overall. Plus, I don't have to have that virtual mirror up in the right-hand corner now. So we'll just see how it all works. Like I said, when I get into town, I may have to resort back to the snappy lefty-righty in order to see if there's oncoming traffic, so we'll just have to play that by ear. Maybe as I do get used to this system, I can broaden the spectrum a little bit and run it so I do look completely left and right by only turning my head a little bit. And that's the thing that got me, is you don't want to turn your head all the way to the right 90 degrees to look out the window, because the window is in front of you on the computer monitor, and you're craning out the left, you're looking out your peripheral vision and cocking your eyes solid, you know what I mean? So anyway, we'll just see how it all works. All right, well, we're gonna step it up a pinch here, and probably won't have a whole lot to say until we get to Nooksack. Let's get down this mountain. All right, looks like we're getting back to civilization. Okay, my zoom still works. Most of the other camera view actions with the track IR running do not work. So my next question is, can I look? Yes, I can. Oh, that's kind of freaky, wasn't it? Moon in the left mirror. Okay, this is the Nooksack River. Ouch. Damage 10%. Yeah, I'll tell you what. Running these roads with trailers hauling logs or heavy equipment, I'll bet you your maintenance costs are astronomical. I didn't see a physical rock, but apparently it was modeled, or a log or something, that we trampled there. All right, we're here. Nooksack. Nooksack in the evening, Nooksack at night. Nooksack in the morning, and Nooksack is good. Oh, truck headquarters. Okay, so if I put a shop, a garage out here, it's going to be a Nooksack. Run some logging, run some yachts. Uh-oh. Right lane closed. Hey, you know what? Something I haven't done yet is, can we go to drone view? We can. And as I look left or right, the track IR doesn't do anything for the drone. However, I noticed on lean out, check that out. Track IR works there. That's kind of interesting. Okay, what do we got going on here? Oh, okay. Oh, I got a red light. I wouldn't get a fine, but because I got traffic turned off, but I see there's another car up there. So, okay, one more time here real quick, just for shits and giggles. Here I am turning my head just a few degrees, and here I am turning it so I have to crane my eyes to see even the monitor. So I can adjust that and make that a wider swing, but that's where we start getting into this stuff, and that's what discombobulated me and couldn't make for a very good video experience. So I've got to look into programming this software. All right, well, hey, tell you what, I'm gonna head back to that truck stop, get some Z's. We didn't make any money today. We just pissed around, had a good day, I think. And then we'll find a job and head back toward the Midwest, Iowa, Des Moines, and then go from there. So thanks for coming along for the ride, and we'll see you next time.